There's a real misconception about singing that it's all here. Not at all. You have something called chest voice, which feels like it's coming from here. You have something called head voice, which feels like it's coming from here. Or people use a nice mix, which feels like you're doing both at the same time. A lot of times my vocal coach, Joan Lader, has had me equate sounds to animals. So a lot of times you'll be doing like something like a goose being like, wah, 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 wah. That's your chest. Sometimes you're doing things and it's like a little mouse where you're going, wah, 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 wah. That's your head voice. Anywhere in between that is a mix, but that does take a long time to kind of figure out because we have something called the passaggio in our voice. That is when you are switching from your chest to your head. It's a very sensitive point in the scale that you're using while you're singing. A lot of times it takes a lot of training in order to iron out your passaggio so it's not as easily noticeable when you're singing a song. But there are ways to flip through both. So all of those things, very simplified, can be seen as yodeling. So when you're yodeling, if you just go like, is a very donkey sounding quality to your voice, but you're going from your head to your chest. And that actually requires a lot of skill. A lot of people actually can't achieve that, which is why yodeling is such an amazing skill. When you see Julie Andrews doing Up on the Hill Was a Lonely Goat Herd, yay, 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 hee, hoo.